Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to another episode of Hodgepodge. Oh, I guess I did it again. Cut. Take two. Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to my legendary. Okay, forget it, whatever. And welcome back to another episode of BlockSMP Season 3. This is episode 5, and we're starting things off here, where we've been doing a lot of buildings. I was planning to, fly gracefully and then soar up in the sky. You'd see it all underneath me, and then it'd fade away into the distance because of, 5-drop random distance and stuff. But evidently, my flying skills aren't that good, and I'm not bothered to keep trying like 50 times to actually get a good flight off. In other news, wait for it to load in. I have been so busy over at building at the base that I did not have any time to do any wood choppings. So we can't drop off a bunch of chests in there and do things. And I mean, I'm not laughing at him at all. I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah, I'm gonna, gotta do many wood choppings and drop it all off inside of TreeLog Inc, which used to not be TreeLog Inc, but now is TreeLog Inc because TreeLog Inc got exploded, but it's not exploded because it got taken over. I don't. And this is bothersome. Yeah. Anyway, we're not going to focus on tree chopping now. So. And if you think that we're going to be working on the base instead of chopping down trees right now, you would be wrong, because I don't have any of the infrastructure for dealing with this base. So first of all, if you notice, that's smooth quartz. The bricks are easy. I can get tons of bricks from them, but the smooth quartz is a problem because I can get tons of quartz. I've got a decent amount of quartz. Not this chest, I don't think. Yeah, this chest. I got a decent amount of quartz right there, and I got more smelting down. And one smelter, one furnace power smelter. It's not exactly fast. It's kind of really slow. We need to get a super smelter set up. How do you get a super smelter? Well, because we're obviously going to do the one with bells. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, just wait and see. We're obviously going to do the one with bells again, and for that, we need lots of iron. Lots and lots and lots of iron. I would agree. So, we need to build iron farms and stuff. So, iron farms. That comes before super smelter. How about, I need lots of bones, because this whole interior, this central chunk is going to be all interiorized out of bone blocks. What does that mean? That means I need a lot of bones. What does that mean? That means I need some kind of bone farm. So I could do a fish farm. That's probably what I'm going to do, because fish drop lots of bones, and then ink sacs. Ink sacs are generally useful. And what do you need for a fish farm? Rails. What do you need for rails? Gold or iron. So I need an iron farm again. In other words, I need an iron farm. That's really just all it is to it. I need an iron farm. So we're going to go. We could build them up in the air right above here. We could go up up to Y200 and build the iron farms up there. That might even be what I do if I actually feel like it enough. Do I want to do it here? Maybe I want to do it here. Maybe I don't want to do it here. I don't. No, we'll do it here. We'll do it here. Okay, so we're going to go above each one of these. We're going to go about, up to probably, this one. I think this one's the tallest one. It's on. Yeah, so we're going to go at least, I think, 80 blocks above that. So we'll just go up to Y200 to be safe. And then above each one of those 4, we'll build the platforms and stuff. And then I'll be back when it's time to move the villagers, and I'm going to need to get more villagers. That's going to be a pain. I'm going to have to go decently far away to breed the villagers up because I don't want to deal with placing how many ever beds I'm going to need to place here to get all the villagers that I need. So this is going to be wonderful and fun and genius, and I can't wait for everything to go wrong here because that's what I predict is going to happen. So, well, yeah, let me get the platforms built. That at least can't go wrong, right? Well, I've got one rocket left in my inventory, and we have built. Hopefully it loads in and I can land back on the same platform. Oh no, there it is. We got the one here, we got the second one there, and we've got the third one, which is in the process of being built. So much sadness. Up there, and nothing's loading because Bedrock is smart and great and all that. And I'm out of stone. I figured I'd build it out of stone because it's like the most not bad looking block, and then I'm gonna decorate over them and everything. I've got an idea for how I'm gonna connect them to like this space and the train holes and all that kinds of stuff, and so I figured I'd do stone because it's a good cheapo block that people generally have a lot of, and it's not awful. And it turns out that I'm completely out of stone, and I don't like being completely out of stone, and I don't like mining stone, especially without haste. And so then a buddy looked on, he said, "What you up to?" And I said, "I'm having tremendous lack of stone and tremendous lack of wanting to mine stone," and he offered, he said that I could go and mine stone at his perimeter, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go over to his base and we're gonna mine stone. Actually, I'm gonna bring a shulker box. I'm probably gonna bring 2 shulker boxes. I'm gonna mine enough stone for 2 shulker boxes because I need many stones. And yes, you have given me permissions to mine at your perimeters and stuff for stones.
Oh, I am honored to have you mining. But yeah, it's always a but. Always a but.
I don't know where the perimeter is.
You've been there before.
Shush. Nope. Shush. We're doing storyline stuff. You be quiet. Shush.
Oh.
Good call.
Gosh.
Well, as we call it here in Buddy City, that's our name. It's straight to north. If this is north, then.
Is this north? We can see. I think this is which way is the sun moving? I think this
I can't even see
is west. It looks like the sun is moving that way. So it looks like this is west. So you were wrong, sir.
I think your eyesight is bad because you're staring at the sun, Mr. Bangboomme. This perimeter will leave you impressed. How about we say that? It's going to be beautiful.
Well, I hope so.
You hope so?
Because if not, then I don't know what I'll do.
I don't know what I'll do either. We're both stuck.
Do something drastic. Although I probably won't even look impressive, because I can't see any of it.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Alright, well, are you good at electrifying? That's my second question.
I am decent at it if my elytra works.
Okay, well, jump and then yeet yourself to...
This is much bigness.
It is. Bigness is an understatement. So you can see the bedrock, which... Yes, the beacons also.
Beacons.
Gotta love them.
Beacons. I totally won't mind the beacons as part of the mining perimeter stuff. That would be just wrong and stuff. I'm innocent.
Innocent. Okay. Good. I don't know what to say anymore.
Most definitely innocent.
But do anything you can on this. Even if you mine one piece of dirt and you fly off, that's good enough, Oh no! I struck you with an egg.
I was going to mine one piece of dirt and fly off.
But that was not. Well, I mean, stone works, but take everything you can from this.
Yes, I just want the stone. You can have everything else. I just want the stones. So then I broached my real business that I wanted to talk about. And since you guys already know the most of it, I'm going to cut it out. And I'm just going to cut back in for the parts that you guys should find interesting. Okay, so what we've got here, we established so far, is that you're not particularly a fan of said person.
Oh, said person is like putting a toast in the microwave. It's just not okay. You know, that's not even what someone does.
Okay.
It's evil.
So, hypothetically,
Okay.
hypothetically, say, if things were to come to a point where, hang on.
Where, you're
There's
flying
the
off.
Sun. There's the sun. Okay, hang on. Okay, so as I was saying before the sun started setting, hypothetically, right? If things came to a point where, hypothetically, said person was to get involved in things that said person wasn't supposed to be doing and got sued and stuff.
Oh.
Right. Hypothetically.
I like this story.
Hypothetically.
Yep.
Unless there's like already assigned judging and stuff. Hypothetically, if you were to judge that case. You would decide, hypothetically, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not in his favor.
Oh my. Well, listen. I have a beautiful judgment. Obviously, I do what is fair, and you know, obviously, what is fair is you winning.
Well, I did a bit of mining, and we've got all 4 of the platforms in, but I'm pretty sure over here somewhere is up there. There's a zombie spawner. Oh, and there's more caves back here that I haven't lit up. I'm gonna need to do that. Is it right? There's a zombie spawner somewhere over here, and well, zombie spawners in Bedrock will spawn zombie villagers occasionally, which is very handy, so I can just get 2 zombie villagers from over here, the zombie spawner, if I can ever find it, and then I can bubble column them straight up to the iron farm, and then cure them up there, so they never link to the villages down here. And I think that should work well, as long as I can actually find the spawner. Right here? Right here. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna need to find the coordinates, find out exactly where we need to go to get up to the iron farms. I'm gonna do all that, get the villagers up there, cure them and stuff, and probably just start breeding all the villagers up, get up to the 40 that we're gonna need, and then I'll be back when we start moving them in, like I said before, because now I actually have a way to get the villagers up there to move in. So, nice. Well, unfortunately, it appears the hashtag Bangboomme has gone missing. Of course, I could have just misplaced it somewhere, but I haven't seen it in a while, so yeah, not looking good for hashtag Bangboomme. Hopefully we will find it somewhere else. We'll have to make another one. But anyway, I forgot the boats. How could I forget the boats? We got 40 villagers here, and there needs to be 10 on every single one of the platforms. The platform there, the platform there, the platform there, and the platform here. There needs to be 10 on every single one of them. We've got 40 right here. We need to get 30 moved to all the other platforms. We're going to do this with boats. What could possibly go wrong? Wait a minute, look what I just found. Hashtag Bamboombe. Yes! Yes! I didn't lose hashtag Bamboombe at all. I'm so happy right now. Yes! Well, anyway, if we fly ourselves way up into the sky, fly, fly, extra fly, we have got villagers on all of the 4 platforms. Put them there. We got them there. We have them there. They're still in the boats on that platform, and then obviously we have them there. And well, what I need to do now, what I really need to do is I need to get the villagers all linked up and stuff, and unlinked from each other, but linked here and everything. But what I want to do is take a break from dealing with villagers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off that way-ish somewhere, and I'm going to use this axe a lot, and we're going to actually fly, and I'm going to get bedonked and I'm going to die because I'm not actually flying. Good talk. Just what I wanted. Well, this is... this is great. I gave DK some totems in exchange for logs. The irony of this is incredible, and I love it. Okay, so I've come over here with the intentions of mining out a entire sugar box worth of every single type of wood. And I did so. I took an entire sugar box of spruce. Or just, no, sugar box, you know what I mean, 27 stacks worth. And then, as I was digging around the rest, you know, I got the couple stacks from DDK. Earlier, I got a couple stacks from Buddy for another bunch of totems. And then I was thinking, okay, I'm mining all this wood, so I can put this wood in TreeLog Inc, so we can sue DDK, and then, you know, get diamonds and stuff, and then it would be nothing bad, okay? Because, you know, I'm just being helpful, I'm just trying to help him by giving him stuff to sell. I mean, that's only if he finds out that it's me. If he doesn't know that it's me, then, you know, he's just selling wood and stuff, you know, it wasn't me at all, I wasn't related. But, as I'm doing all of this, I started thinking, and I'm like, you know, I don't need to do full chests, sugar box, barrels, whatevers. I don't need to do all that, you know. I just need to do enough wood to show that, you know, he's selling this stuff. So, you could call it laziness, if you wanted, I guess. I guess that could, you know, be a word that would be used to describe this. But I figured, you know, at least 9 stacks would be good. And then we can take these, at least 9 stacks, put them over there. Okay, I didn't actually accidentally strip that. Oh, I did accidentally strip that. Whoops. You know, put it over there, put the signs down and everything, and, you know, we're good. It doesn't need to be a ton of wood in there. It just needs to be enough wood, you know, to make it clear what's going on. I think we're going to end here with these 9 stacks, or end our wood chopping, not end the episode, but we're going to end our wood chopping here. And, you know, if I need to, I can come back here again, buy more trees or whatever, keep it restocked and stuff. But I think we've done a good amount of wood chopping. I think we've got this. I'm gonna go and set up the wood inside of TreeLog Inc. Okay, so we are back here. Just, you know, check and make sure that no one's around. Just, there's a zombie over there, but we're not worried about him. Okay, So we're gonna go here, we're gonna rip up this, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put a sign. Where are we gonna put the sign? Okay, we'll put the sign here. I said we'll put the sign here. You can't place signs on carpets, that's okay. We'll put the sign there then. Yeah, we'll just go lugs. 1 diamond per stock. Yes, perfection. And now I've got 4 carpets that I don't want. Okay. Now, we just come out here. Oh no, we need to sleep. We must sleep quickly. Yes. And then, we can just break these chests, pick up all the logs, and then just transfer them in. And then, you know, we can go and we can explain to Kojo that it's all done, and then, you know, everything will happen. And we'll get many richness, yes. Yes. And nobody will ever know that I did it because, you know, I'm innocent, right? I'm just an innocent little angel over here. And it you know, it was the bad DDK who was selling logs after he was specifically lost a competition or whatever and wasn't allowed to anymore. And oh, it's gonna be so good. And I gotta hurry because it looks like it's bedtime soon. So, I was curious about something, so I rigged up a very rough little sketch here. Ignore the fact that it's the diary, who cares, shut up, go away, stop bothering me. So, if I was standing, if all these were chunks, okay, and I was standing in this chunk here, I would load all of the diorite around me. So all these chunks around this central one, it continues on this side as well. So you can see it continues around, it's the same pattern. All the way around, I would be loading all those chunks. So we have an iron farm. We have an iron farm there, an iron farm there, an iron farm there, and an iron farm on the side over here. Is it here? Yeah, right here. So, oh no, it's there. Yeah, there. So, what I wanted to see, well, with a beautiful morning ahead of us, we can explain all this in all the detail that we want. Yeah, so on all 4 of these outer chunks, technically it takes up 4 chunks on the edge, are the iron farms. So all the way out there, there's 4 iron farms. If you're placing beds and stuff down within, it's supposed to be like within 16 blocks of another village, of a villager, then they'll link to it. And the same with workstations, but I really don't trust that. And these villagers, they tend to, like, every time I build an iron farm, villagers tend to link no matter how far the other village is away. So I wanted to make sure that if I was standing on, let's see, where's the center here? If I was standing at this iron farm, okay, and it shows all the chunks that I'm loading around me, would I be loading any of the other iron farms? So, just for the sake of demonstration, we get an iron farm there, we get an iron farm there, we get an iron farm there. If I'm standing at this iron farm here, I am not loading any of the other iron farms. The villagers are not loaded, they should not link to anything. So if I go back up there, all the beds are broken. If I stand in the center, I think it's about 25 minutes that it takes for the village to be removed from Bedrock Edition completely. Like, it just deletes all the data and stuff. If I go up there, sit here for a while, then I should be able, and this one should be able to go here, place down the beds and the workstations, get these guys linked up. Then I should be able to be on the safe side, we can fly out and away till we're not loading any of the iron farms, and then swing around in a giant circle, swing back in, and then land here. That just makes sure that these villagers aren't loaded at the same time as those ones, just in case of problems. Fly all the way up and around, place down these villagers, and then, the beds and the workstations, and do the same massive loop around for all of them. Or, instead, to save myself getting lost in the runner distance and stuff, I could just fall back down to here, walk over to the next one, and then fly straight up. So that's even simpler. So, hypothetically, this should be nice and easy. Now, in the actual tutorial, there are a total of 10 iron farms. There are 2 layers of 5. There's an iron farm in the center here. So, for this, you have to bring your villagers out a ways. You put the central ones in, and then you bring the outer ones in from a distance away. I think I can get away with not doing that because none of the other villagers will be loaded at the same time as I'm in this, air quotes, village. We'll see if it works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But, well, I'm going to give it a shot. And I'll be back to tell you guys how it went. Well, after probably about a little more than an hour of dealing with these villagers and getting them to link and everything, I can 100% confirm this method does work, of linking all the villagers. It does work. It works very well. But I still haven't managed to get all the villages linked up. You see, the problem is, if I go... So, like, I got this village linked up first, and then I was going over there to that one. While I was going over to that one, somehow, I don't even know what was going on, but somehow, I managed to fly over to that one instead of that one. So, that means I loaded all of them, so, they all linked. So I had to remove all the beds and stuff. I went and linked that one up, went and linked that one up. I was working on the third one, and then I did this. I thought I was going out in the other direction, but I flew out towards the middle, and that means that they all linked. So, I gotta do it all over again. But it does work, and, maybe in a couple 100 years I'll actually be able to do it without getting all the villages linked up. Now, look, just because I'm getting things ready to move the villagers into the nether and go back to doing it the way that I've done it before and the way that works and stuff, doesn't mean that the way I was trying to do it doesn't work. It's just that, I just, just don't worry about it, okay? Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Stop laughing. So, I go and I move the other 30 villagers into the nether, and then I break all these beds and workstations and let these guys sit for little over half an hour, and I put them back in. I still don't get a golem, so I think it's time for the great villager purge. Now, I know it's not gonna hit them while they're sleeping. So, I gotta sleep. I don't appreciate YouTube. YouTube ruined it. So you two get the extra special prize. You like the extra special prize? I think you like the extra special prize. And you as well. There. Okay, good. We're gonna remove all the beds and workstations and stuff, and we're just gonna gonna go to the Nether and kill all the villagers there as well, and just, you know, forget that this whole thing ever happened until next episode, because the next episode I'm gonna be working on this again, because I can't ever be smart and leave villagers alone for more than an episode, especially if I'm trying to finish a project off. You two are the lucky ones who get to survive. Let this be a reminder to you what happens to those who don't do what I want them to. Well, we didn't get the iron farms done, and I'm kind of sad about that, because I wanted to get all those iron farms built today, and we did get the wood delivered, so, you know, things can happen. You know, maybe we'll make some money off of that. So, I can't wait to see how things develop over there. Gotta wait for Kojo to do stuff, and then maybe we'll meet up with him, or I don't know, and you'll have to tell Buddy, we'll have to get the course dates all figured out and everything. And I'm very excited for all of that. But that is going to be the end of this episode here today. So, I would just like to say thank you all ever so much for watching this video. It really does mean a lot to me. So, leave a like if you enjoyed it. And don't go down to the comments and make fun of me for trying to make a farm with the good talk bedrock. There you go. It only took you a couple years longer than it should have. But yeah, what was I? Don't go down to the comments and make fun of me for trying to set up the iron farms in a way that wasn't going to work and stuff. You know, hashtag Bangboomme, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode. So goodbye.